me to support all these hatcheries.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Wesley, for stealing your. Yeah, um, you're not producing it. You don't have the money for it. So yeah, I'm at 3,000 money minerals, and you're at 200. I just guessed that you're macroing better than me in this game, because I shouldn't have that much money.
Well, the thing to note that why Exemplar has so much gas. I mean, Exemplar doesn't have that much gas, while at the same time, ColoNel does, is that Exemplar ran with that mineral only for a very long time as the only mining base, while at the same time, ColoNel has a gas expansion everywhere, so that's the reason why. Here comes the push by ColoNel, taking out all the Zealots there, but DT coming in, but there is Overlords to spot it. And Ultras right now 5-2 upgraded, so they're getting very close to the power of the Ultras.
Yeah, and he's just target firing my Nexus, which is good on his part, but because then I can't mine gas, which is bad on my part. I really need gas to keep killing his Ultralisk. And yeah, he got the fighters out finally. Nelson, why the fighters so late?
Mainly because of all the little battles all over the map, and I'm not so used to using the filers when I have such little amount of army and defense. I don't know, that's how I've been playing versus most Zergs. They've just been defensive, and then they get their defilers like right on time, but for me, I don't have that much experience in this matchup, but I just like wing it as I see it. And yeah, finally got to destroy that Nexus. Sacrificed so much supply. I'm supply blocked now, but now I'm finally out of it because I knew he was going to be sniping my overlords, but I needed more than like 4 or so that way it would take a while before he sniped them all. And here he goes for a counterattack at the top right hand base on the side of the map. I don't know if he's going to break through or not. We'll see. Wesley, want to add anything?
Well, the Zealots are coming in, only another sunken morph just in time. Creep colonies can't come any faster at this point. Sunken colony does come up. Hydra is coming in from the back, but the hatchery does get sniped. That's very big. But at the same time, right now, Exemplar right now is completely mined out. He does have 485 minerals for the new Nexus. And one more thing about the Defiler. Right now, before Marco had a lot of minerals, which would equal a lot of Zealots. And seeing that much Zealots, the only effective spell on a Defiler would be Plague.
Yeah. ColoNel is almost not mining from his turret, and yeah, so he's at 2 bases mining with low economy, but I'm not making any money because the lurkers came in and stopped my Nexus, which is good on his part. In this time, did you want to stop my mining, Nelson?
Yeah, I also saw that when I sent the overlords around to help snipe the Nexus, at the same time I saw some shuttle that was idle. I thought it would have had some Dark Templars or DTs or anything to help you. And I also saw an observer, so I wanted to snipe afterwards to leave you either weakened or delayed from attacking. And I seem to have gotten both, but sadly wasted 3 defilers. One of them getting followed over here and being stabbed by stab happy Zealot. No, Zergling, save him! Save him! Never mind, he's not gonna do it. God damn it, so lazy. Anyways, that's just my crappy ass control. Yeah, and over here trying to see if I could send some Zerglings in, but probably won't go in. I have no idea. No, don't go in! Alright, Wesley, you wanna put anything to that besides my crappy ass sound effects?
Well, Exemplar right now forced to long distance mine, for he does not have 400 minerals to put down a new nexus. So even though ColoNel has very little mining, Exemplar is even worse with no mining, very little income, for he has to long distance mine. Also, another thing to note is that ColoNel does have a new hatchery up, but really should transfer some drones down there.
Yeah. Nelson, I'm wondering about the thing. My expansion at 2.5, I think it is. Did you see that? Did you know that I had it?
Actually, I didn't see it, but I had an idea that you would have either been long distance mining or you would have had another nexus somewhere, because it didn't have overlords in 2 spots next to the right side of the map. But I was just thinking, okay, well, while I damaged him a little bit or delayed him, I might as well try to remacro. But I didn't see that you were having your nexus go up and long distance mining from the same area.
Okay, since Wesley's not talking, I go on. Yeah, you're attacking with lurkers, which is good on your part, and now I have no observation. And yeah, I actually got the money for it. Yeah, another ops is getting out, but I have no troops. Nelson, you wanna go on, or is Wesley back?
I guess I'll go on until Wesley returns. Just a thing to note, this was a pretty intense game when I was playing. It's kind of on slow speed now, but yeah, and it was pretty much a fun game, so that's why we're casting it, for those of you that are wondering. And yeah, it was pretty intense and fun, so that's why we're casting it. I just said that, but anyway, any last minute words or things you want to say?
Yeah, well, this is pretty much GG for the last nexus, and mining base of Exemplar is finally gone. So, with these last few troops, this is GG.
Yeah, this is GG.
Oh,